watching our confidence start to glow. Side by side, we learn the game. The Fluency Duo, that's the name.
Hey, welcome back to the Fluency Duo, the podcast where we skip the boring textbook stuff and give you real, practical English you can actually use.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam, and Alex, I have a confession to make today.
Oh no, what did you do?
Nothing bad. So last week, I was helping my neighbor. She's been studying English for 3 years. She has notebooks full of vocabulary, like 5 notebooks.
Wow, that's dedication.
Right? So I asked her really casually, hey, what did you do this weekend? And she just froze, completely froze.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. And that moment, that freeze, is exactly what we're talking about today.
Because here's the thing, she knew thousands of words, but she couldn't answer one simple question.
And that happens to so many learners, and it's not their fault. It's the way most people are taught to learn English.
So today, we're going to flip that completely. We're going to talk about why you do not need thousands of words and what you actually need instead.
This one might change the way you think about learning English forever, so stick with us.
And before we dive in, if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube, please follow the show and leave us a review. It genuinely helps more learners find us.
Okay, let's get into it. Part 1. The Big Myth.
Alex, let's start with the big myth, the one that stresses every English learner out.
You need to learn as many words as possible.
Exactly. And where does that come from?
Honestly, it comes from the way schools teach languages. You get a list of 50 words, you memorize them, you take a test, you forget them.
And then you feel like you failed.
Exactly. But here's what the research actually says. The most common 300 words in English, just 300, make up about 65% of everything people say in daily conversation.
Wait, say that again. 300 words, 65% of daily conversation?
Yes. And if you know around 1,000 words really well, not just recognize them, but actually use them, you can handle about 90% of everyday English.
So we've been overcomplicating this massively.
Completely. But here's the part most people miss, Sam. It's not just about knowing those words, it's about owning them.
Okay, owning them. What does that actually mean?
Right. So let's take a word everyone knows, the word get.
Super basic, one of the first words you learn.
But can you use it 10 different ways without thinking? Get up, get dressed, get tired, get lost, get over it, get along with someone, get better, get the point.
Whoa, that's a lot of meaning packed into one tiny word.
And a learner who truly owns the word get can do all of that automatically. No pause, no translation. It just comes out.
Versus someone who knows 5,000 words but has to think before every sentence.
Exactly. Depth beats breadth every single time.
I love that. Depth beats breadth. That's going on a t-shirt.
Fluency Duo merch coming soon. Part 2. Why learners get stuck.
Okay, so Alex, let's talk about why learners get stuck. Because I think there are a few specific reasons.
Yes, and I want to be really honest here because I think learners sometimes blame themselves when it's actually the method that's broken.
Preach.
So, reason number 1, they learn words in isolation. Just a list. Cat, apple, responsible, magnificent.
No sentence, no context, no connection.
Right. And your brain doesn't store isolated words very well. It stores stories. It stores experiences. It stores connections.
So if you just see a word on a flashcard over and over, your brain goes, okay, cool, I've seen this before, but it doesn't know what to do with it.
Exactly. Reason number 2, they wait until they feel ready to speak.
Oh, the I'll speak when my English is good enough trap.
And that day never comes because you only get good at speaking by speaking.
It's like waiting until you're fit enough to go to the gym.
Yes, that's exactly it. You have to go to get fit. You have to speak to get fluent.
What's reason number 3?
Trying to learn too much too fast. Learning 50 words in one day feels productive, but you'll forget 45 of them by tomorrow.
Versus learning 10 words really well, in sentences, out loud, connected to your real life.
Those 10 words, you'll have them forever.
So the secret is not working harder, it's working smarter.
Always. Okay, should we give them the actual plan?
Let's do it.
Part 3. The Fluency Duo Method. Step by step.
All right, this is the part you want to take notes on. We're giving you a real, practical plan you can start today.
And it only takes 15 minutes a day. That's it.
15 minutes.
Okay. Step 1. Build your personal core vocabulary. We're talking 500 to 1,000 words. But here's the key. Make it personal.
What does personal mean?
It means the words have to connect to your life. If you're a nurse, you need words like patient, medication, symptom, shift. If you're a student, you need assignment, deadline, lecture, feedback.
Because you remember things that are meaningful to you.
Your brain is wired that way. Emotion and relevance help memory. That's science.
Okay, step 2.
Never learn a word alone. Always learn it in a sentence and make that sentence about your life.
So not just arrive to reach a place, but
I usually arrive at the cafe at 8 a.m. and order my coffee before anyone else gets there.
see how that's a real moment? You can picture it.
And when you can picture it, you remember it.
Step 3.
Say it out loud. Always. Every sentence. Say it out loud.
And here's a tip we love. Record yourself.
I know. That sounds terrifying.
It really does at first.
But when you listen back, you catch things you never noticed. Your pronunciation, your rhythm, and more than anything, you hear your progress.
And not progress is motivating. You go, wait, I sound better than I did last month.
Yes, that's such a good feeling. Okay, step 4. Connect new words to words you already know.
So give me an example.
Okay, say you know these words. Go, work, early, because, traffic. Simple, right?
Very basic.
You can already say, I go to work early because of traffic. That's a complete useful sentence.
And now I learned the word train.
Now you can say, I go to work early because the train is less crowded in the morning.
Oh, that's smart. I'm building on what I already have instead of starting from scratch.
Exactly. Like adding bricks to a wall. Each new word connects to the structure you already built.
Step 5.
Once a week, tell a short story about your life in English, out loud.
And it can be really simple.
Super simple. Yesterday, I went to the market. I bought vegetables. I came home and cooked soup. It was cold outside, so it felt really nice.
That's maybe 40 words, all common, all useful.
And that's real communication. That's you expressing your actual life in English. Your brain loves that.
Okay, I want to talk about the daily routine because 15 minutes sounds almost too easy.
It works because it's manageable. Okay, here's how to split it. 5 minutes in the morning, review yesterday's sentences. Say them out loud while you make coffee, brush your teeth, whatever.
So you're not even sitting down, you're just doing your morning routine.
In English. 5 minutes at lunch, listen to something in English, a podcast, a song, a short video. You're listening for the core words you've been learning.
And you start noticing them everywhere.
Like when you learn a new word and suddenly you see it in every article you read.
Yes, that's your brain finally waking up to it.
And 5 minutes in the evening, describe your day out loud. 1 minute, just talk.
Today I had a busy day. I had 2 meetings, I ate lunch at my desk, I was tired by 4 p.m.
Simple, real, effective. That's 15 minutes, no stress.
Consistency beats intensity every time.
Part 4. Let's practice together.
Okay, this is our favorite part. We're going to practice together right now with you.
We're going to take 3 simple words and show you how much you can do with them.
Word 1. Make.
Make breakfast. Make coffee. Make a mistake. Make friends. Make money. Make time. Make a decision.
All from one word. Now repeat after us, out loud wherever you are.
I make breakfast every morning.
I made a mistake, but I learned from it.
I need to make time for the things I love.
Word 2. Take.
Take a shower. Take a break. Take your time. Take responsibility. Take a chance. Take care.
Repeat after us.
I take a shower before work.
I need to take a break. I've been working for hours.
Take your time. There's no rush.
Word 3. Have.
Have breakfast. Have a meeting. Have a conversation. Have fun. Have a problem. Have no idea.
Repeat.
I had a great conversation with a friend today.
We're having so much fun recording this podcast.
I have no idea what to cook for dinner tonight.
Relatable.
3 words, dozens of sentences. That's the power of going deep.
And if you just practiced those 3 words for a week, really practice them, they'd be automatic.
Yours forever. Part 5. Mistakes, Confidence, and the Mindset Shift.
Alex, let's talk about the thing that holds more people back than vocabulary ever could.
Fear.
Fear of making mistakes, fear of sounding stupid, fear of being judged.
And I want to say something directly to anyone listening who feels that way. That fear is completely normal, and it doesn't mean you're bad at English.
It means you care, which is actually a good thing.
But here's what I tell every single learner I work with. Mistakes are not the enemy. Mistakes are your teachers.
When you say, I go to work yesterday, instead of I went to work yesterday, your mistake just taught you something.
Now you know, oh, past tense, I need to practice that.
And you know what? Native speakers make mistakes constantly.
All the time. We say we forget words, we correct ourselves mid-sentence.
So why do we expect learners to be perfect when native speakers aren't?
And here's the real goal. It's not perfection, it's connection. If someone understands you, you succeeded.
Communication over perfection. Say that with us.
Communication over perfection.
In the confidence, Alex, talk about the confidence piece because I think this is huge.
So there's actually a science to this. When you complete a small goal, even something tiny like I practiced 5 sentences today, your brain releases dopamine.
The feel-good chemical.
And your brain goes, that felt great, let's do that again. So small wins create a cycle of motivation.
So instead of feeling bad about everything you don't know, you feel good about what you're learning.
You stop saying my English is bad and you start saying my English is getting better every day.
That's a completely different relationship with the language.
And that shift, that mindset shift, is honestly more powerful than any vocabulary list.
Okay, before we go, your challenge for this week.
When this episode ends, grab your phone or a notebook.
Write down 10 words from your daily life. Real words. Words you use or hear every day.
Then write 1 sentence for each word, a sentence about your life.
Then say all 10 sentences out loud, 3 times each.
By the 3rd time, they'll feel easier. That's your brain building fluency pathways.
Do that every day for 30 days. Add 5 new words each week.
At the end of the month, you'll have 150 words that are truly yours, not memorized, owned.
And leave us a comment or a message. Tell us 1 sentence about your day in English. We read everything.
We really do.
Okay, let's wrap up. What are the big takeaways today?
1. You don't need thousands of words. You need to own 500 to 1,000 core words deeply.
2. Always learn words and sentences. Real sentences from your real life.
3. Speak from day one, even if it's just to yourself.
4. 15 minutes a day, every day, beats 2 hours once a week.
5. Mistakes are teachers, not failures.
And 6. The goal is communication, not perfection.
If this episode helped you, please share it with one person who's learning English. That's the best way to support us.
Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you're listening.
And we'll see you or hear you in the next episode.
Until then, keep practicing.
Bye.
Ooh, yeah. Finding the rhythm in the flow, planting new words so they can grow. Every sentence soft and slow, watching our confidence start to glow.